High Elves Stage 1 was so silly. Oh my goodness. 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Let's jump into it. Holy cow. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? The very first thing, the top tip that I want to mention is Curse City in regards to hard mode faction wars. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of different things like quick hitters, but like this free regear tokens that you can get in Curse City, invaluable. Like, if you're doing hard mode faction wars every day, then you're gonna want these because all of that silver loss is gonna add up. And I think the timing of when you do these is important. Like, for me, I found that I'm moving a lot of gear today, so I want this today. If we come in here and look at the team that I want to use, it is going to be Skaramis in the Frost and Frostbite sets. That seems absolutely crazy to me. But then I want to put the bolster set that I had on him on someone else. Also, big shout out to my dude Basilius, who is a freaking all-star here. I think that we will go Lonatharl because I'm not using him anywhere else at the moment. But as you can see, like, I have had him geared. I guess he's not that fast, so we can just save the build. That is going to be tip number 2. Save your current builds, delete the old ones that are not worthwhile, and then use your presets to move the gear around. Me, I need to go clean out my presets because this is not going to work for me. I can't be having all of my presets filled. Now, as far as champion presets, we got plenty of space there. But the global presets, man, we just need some more. And these gloves, they are terrible. They're actually terrible. But, you know, I guess it could get worse. Well, those are going to be some faction war gloves if I ever saw them. So, jumping back over into the High Elves for today, I actually think the easiest faction for normal was High Elves, and I think this is going to be one of the hardest ones. The first stage you saw there was the healing one. I had to take out all my damage dealers. Tip number 3 here before we jump back there. If you have area bonuses here, don't put them in yet. Do not put them in yet. Save them for the upper stages. If I had ignored defense in here for this faction wars, I can't even imagine how easily I'd be shredding these enemies at the lower levels. You saw that 8-minute run for level 1, so hold off on doing this. Luckily, most of you have done that anyway, probably, but I've seen some fully maxed out faction wars. That's going to make it even more challenging down at the bottom. Okay, the next thing that I want to mention is the gear on your team, including that bolster set and having a balanced team, is going to be really, really helpful. So for me, I just want to be A1ing with Neldor here. So I think that I'm going to go reset this up so that I can have in here the champions that I want. You know, I want Lonatharl in here, I want Skaramis in here, and I really want my dude Neldor to do A1s only. So it is kind of annoying to set this up every time. I'm going to have to find him. It's kind of annoying to set it up every time, but that's your only route to victory. You know, like, you can't do it any other way. If you want the AI, you have to actually set it up. So let me track down Neldor. What is he, +3? I mean, it's about time, Plarium, that we had some filters on every screen. Filters. Every screen. Where are we at with that? Okay? And then I guess I'm going to go track down Neldor. One of the things that you can do is you can throw the team in that you want. He is +4. You can throw the team in that you want, and then you can back out, and that will put everybody to the top of the list. so that when I come over here, I can go to recently used and throw Neldor in. For this, on round 1, I don't want Neldor to use any of his things. On round 2, I don't want him to use any of his things. And then round 3, just let him have at it. Probably because we got the freezes taken care of. Probably. Next recommendation. Your Reviver. Put them in regen, please. Put them in regen, your Reviver. If you have to move your regen sets around, so be it. But also make sure you have a workable aura. Because apparently I did not do that here. Where is my dude Skaramis? And why is he not showing up? Oh, he's right here. Using a workable aura is going to help you. HP in all battles, Skaramis, absolute all-star. I'm going to be making a video on all the best epics and maybe some rares. Like I did use Apothecary you saw on that previous stage, on stage 1. And yesterday, whenever Ogren was open, I used multiple rares. So I think that there are some really value surging champions here. Amazing value surging champions. And I'd like to cover that for you. So let's get to the end of the run and then we'll cover the next thing. Okay, there we have it for stage 2 of High Elves. And let me just say, Dark Elhain on the stage where you have to use Frost and freeze people? That's messed up, Plarium. Okay, 10 champions, no losses, 10 stun debuffs. Sounds great to me. I can just take out my Neldor, and I can put in my Basilius. Now, if you don't have Basilius, you're kind of in a bad spot for this. Just saying. Like, this is a vault keeper that has busted out of the vault to be an absolute all-star. I will be booking him. I think that he will be very good. He'll be getting some actual good gear. And I think that that's really, really going to be helpful. So reassessing the value of your champions is the next quick hitter. That is so important for your roster. Like, you can't have the same assessment as before because their value has completely changed. Speaking of value surge champions, I'd love to hear from you guys. What I would like to see in the comments is, who have your unvaulted heroes been in hard mode faction wars? I would love to hear that. Put those in the comments so we can share them with everybody. A1 cycling is your friend here. So once you have gotten the waves down to these low levels, what you want to do is hit all the A1s so that you have your abilities reset for wave 3. I want to do this. I don't know. It's going to be close. I might need to rerun it here. We'll see. Okay, we got that shield on him. That was clutch. And he shielded himself, King Galkabar. Can we get a King Galkabar buff, please, Plarium? He is good. Well, almost. His cooldowns are bad, and the length of time that he does his abilities is bad. So now we're on wave 3. We can come in here and control everybody. Also, we're only at 6 out of 10 stuns. So we really want to make sure we get that. I don't want to 2-star anything else today. So I'm going to use his A2, and then I'm going to stun everybody. Did we get it? No, we're 1 short. Oh, we did get it. Perfect. All right. Now, with these freaking Elvas here, you got to kill them first. You've got to make sure that you kill them first, and preferably before they get a turn. Now I'm going to A3 on Wallmaster so that I can reset the abilities, and I'm being very particular about who I'm targeting and why. Just have a thought process. If it doesn't work, then try something else. But Dudan, if he gets the buffs on him, can be very annoying like that, okay? Now, we have cleared the objective. So all we need to do is kill the champions and make sure we don't die. Okay. And I can do that here in a second. Okay, sick. I really like the Lonathal ally attack here because that let me target specific champions in the waves where they were like problematic ones or almost dead. He allowed me a lot of control with my attacks and where my damage was going. So I really liked that. Very, very good. Let's continue our chat while we are taking a look at Lizardman. Lizardman was the previous free to play friendly team, and now I think that our rosters are just like way better than that. So heal your champions is going to be the first one. When you're setting up your teams, look at the objectives and see if you can accomplish it. If you can't accomplish it, then you just go to, can I beat the stage? Okay, can I just be stupid here for a minute? If you have Sulfurion, I think if I just put all 3 Sulfurions in, it's gonna hit this heal on the first wave, and it's gonna be hilarious. And I know that you don't have 3 Sulfurions, and you're feeling some kind of way about that, but that's hilarious. Come on now. And then I can just like let everybody else do whatever they want to do. Come on, that's funny and cool, right? Okay, that was awesome and hilarious. Sorry about that. Man, I had to run that a couple times to get all of the stuns for this, but we were able to get that, thankfully. And then wave 3 or stage 3 is poisons. Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind. We have Venomages. Venomage is going to solve this very easily. And I put a Chogger in there for style points. Just don't let Elva cleanse you, and you should be fine. Look at all these debuffs here. And last but not least, just have fun with it. You know, like, I hope you've seen the fun that I've been having making these teams, sharing all this with you. I think that these quick hitters should help you along the way as well. But, you know, if you're frustrated, if you can't do one of the stages, don't worry about it. You know, just move along, do what you can do, and don't worry about it, you know? I think that that's the most important part. If you don't have the roster to do it, just focus on clearing the stage. And that's important. That will get you along the way until you do get the roster. Raid is a marathon, not a sprint. So have fun where you're having fun, and hopefully these quick hitters have helped you today. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.